Everyone's very quick to talk about the companies where they've had like troubles or like haven't felt like they were treated right, but I definitely wanted to share a great experience that I had because that's phenomenal.
Good morning, everyone. By the looks of it, you can tell it's light out and I'm not ready to go to work. I've been working all morning. It's been a crazy day. Let's get ready for work. All right, ready to go. Per usual, we are running late in this household, and this time it's not Allison's fault. It's mostly mine. I'm trying to get ready to go like right now because it is almost 9 o'clock, so we have to be at work like in the next 15 minutes, which, good thing it takes 15 minutes to walk to work, right babe? We're walking into work right now and we're realizing that we're kind of getting some relief from the cold. It's been, geez, like negative almost every day. And now it's like 30 degrees. Woo, it's a heat wave. Oh, we just missed it. Allison slipped.
It did. It didn't fall.
It's because you have tennis shoes on and now we're on the shoveled sidewalk.
I know.
But back there, it's not so shoveled. If I was a betting man, which I normally am not, but if I was, I would bet that the office is pretty empty today. What do you think?
Yeah.
Oh, you've got a, hold on. You've got a little,
No.
you got a little,
No.
little drip there.
Oh no. Ew.
It's okay. It's okay. But like I was saying, I bet no one is gonna be in the office today. Everyone's gonna be out. What's up, guys? We are home now after a really long day, and I had a really good day. It was very productive, and I appreciate productive days more than anything. So, super busy. Both Allison and I are just like totally mentally wiped. Just those days where you're just like, your brain can't brain anymore. But we did have something happen in the form of a package today. We actually got a letter, a card, and a package. And the package, I'm gonna let Allison talk about, but the letter was actually a Christmas card from one of our subscribers, and actually a longtime friend of mine back from like elementary school, Hillary Hancock, and her family sent us a Christmas card. Look at those kids, they're so cute. But Hillary and your family, thank you, Hancock family. We really appreciate this. We will add this to all of our Christmas cards that we have up here. We've been putting all of your Christmas cards up on this little wall here. So everyone's Christmas cards, every single time we walk in and out of our bedroom, we get to look at all of your awesome cards. Thank you guys so much. It means so much to us.
So I can explain the package that we got, like River said, this one right here. While we were in Michigan, I had packed my like short ankle boots that I love from Everlane, and I also had my hunter boots since we got a lot of snow up there, and I didn't want to wear like my nice boots and be trudging through snow. So I brought my ankle boots to change into, had my hunter boots on, went to go change into my ankle boots when we got to River's, the Karaba Christmas party with River's dad. And while I was changing into my shoes, I was like kind of in the car and like trying to get out, and it was like an awkward situation. But while I was putting them on, I ripped the tab. You can see it right there. I ripped the tab that like helps you slip them on. And I was like super bummed out because these are really nice shoes from Everlane. They're real leather. I like treated them and everything to make sure that they'd be fine and like elements. I basically love these boots. I wear them all the time. I've had them for like a little over a month and a half now, and I was super bummed. When we got back, I decided to send them an email, and I was like, hey, like, I just want to let you know that like this ripped, and it might have been my fault because I was like slipping when I was putting them on and yanked too hard probably, and it just happened. And more just as like an FYI for like their product team. Really wasn't sure what it would come out of it, but they said like, oh, we're sorry this happened. Actually, can you send back the boots you have, and we ordered you a new pair. That's freaking amazing. Like, some companies, they're like, oh, user error, like you messed up your boots, like that sucks and we're sorry, like here's a discount or something. But no, they went ahead and were like, our product team wants to take a look at your shoes to see what happened with the leather and like what we need to improve. And we already ordered you the exact same shoes in your size and they're on their way, and here they are. This happened, so I emailed them on like Monday and this is now Wednesday, and I have
yesterday.
Did I email them yet? No, I emailed them Monday night, I think.
Which is pretty much yesterday.
Yeah, I emailed them Monday night and they got back to me like super early Tuesday morning and were like, here's a label, please send us the ones you have, and we just ordered you a new pair. Like, that's unbelievable. Absolutely, this is like one of my top favorite companies, Everlane. That's all their stuff is ethically, responsibly made. I will put a link to their website below. A lot of their stuff is very reasonably priced. They're fully transparent companies, so they show you one where the item was actually made, the factory, and they show you how much the materials cost, how much the labor costs, the actual like carrying, the actual transport, like logistics, transportation of the items and everything. And then they show you how much they mark up the item, and that's the price that you see there. And then they also show you what normal retail, how much the item would be. I mean, they have cashmere, they have really nice stuff, and a lot of it is very reasonably priced, but they do a ton of amazing things. They're doing like giving back programs right now where they're taking letters that people are writing to them of like gifts that they want to give somebody in their life for like a cause, like so-and-so has gone through a lot of struggle this year and I really want to give them a really nice gift, and like Everlane's like responding to them and like giving them product for free and things like that, for writing in who you think deserves to have like an extra special gift this year. Like, they're doing a lot of stuff to give back and it's really, really cool. So definitely one of my top companies, definitely an amazing customer experience. And River actually pointed this out earlier. Not enough people talk about like the really good customer experiences that they have. Everyone's very quick to talk about the companies where they've had like troubles or like haven't felt like they were treated right, but I definitely wanted to share a great experience that I had, because that's phenomenal. Like, I have new boots in time to go to Atlanta, which I was worried about. Because I was like, oh, if I send them back now, like I won't have them for my trip, and those were gonna be like the main shoes that I wore. But no, they were here in like a day and a half. So awesome. They come with a little pretty pouch. Ah, the boots. I seriously love these shoes. I also said, I was like, can you please make these in another color, because I would get them. Yay! Thank you, Everlane. If anyone from Everlane is watching, you guys are awesome and phenomenal and the best.
Something else that while we were in Michigan we got is actually a tea kettle for Christmas. Allison actually really loves copper things, and my mother got wind of that this year, so she got us like this little tray thing. Like, what is this even? I don't even know what this is.
It's like a little serving tray.
Little serving tray, apparently. She got Allison this little like, what are these called? What's the formal candle putter outer?
Yeah, it's like a candle distinguish. I don't know.
Distinguisher, that makes sense. So this copper little thing here. We got these little salt and pepper shakers that I think are super cute. Right here, it says salt on there, and the other one says pepper, obviously. But then my favorite is this awesome, awesome tea kettle. Do you know where she even got these?
I think it was from Wayfair.
Wayfair, okay.
Or Josh and me.
Interesting. I'll look for a link. No promises, but if it is, check out the description below.
Did you still have a coffee container?
Oh, there was one more thing.
That's my favorite.
And the coffee container here, check that out too.
I love that like white and copper combo.
White and copper is our thing apparently. So says this one over here.
Yeah, and natural wood.
Natural wood.
White, copper, and then like natural light wood.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Noted for handy hubby. But if any of you watch the vlog, you know that Allison and I are huge like black coffee drinkers and stuff like that. One project that I'm going to do very soon is actually creating a pour over coffee apparatus, for lack of a better term, which if you've ever had pour over coffee, it tastes, in my opinion, very different than like regular throw the grounds in the coffee maker and make it kind of thing. I know that sounds sort of coffee snobbish, but that's okay. But I fully intend on using that kettle to power, obviously, the boiling water aspect, and then making kind of the apparatus, and it has like a glass funnel, and you just pour it over the coffee in a filter. It's really cool if you haven't seen it before. I'll actually throw a picture right here. That's what a pour over coffee maker looks like, and I'm gonna make one in the coming kind of weeks, so be on the lookout for that. But what I was gonna say is we're big black coffee drinkers, but lately I've been on a tea kick. Like green tea I've been like all about, actually so much so that for Christmas I kind of got this like giant box of white tea. I've been doing this this other tea a lot because I wanted something different, but it's the Holly Jolly Ginger Aid. It's organic tea that is caffeine free. I know, what's the point, right? But it tastes absolutely magnificent. It says, gets the digestive juices flowing, rejuvenates occasional indigestion, and prevents nausea. So, okay, didn't know that. It's not why I got it, but spicy and smooth, kind of like ginger scent and taste. I meant taste, but you know what I mean. Are any of you guys tea drinkers or coffee drinkers? Let me know in the description below. Coffee or tea, because Allison doesn't drink soda. She doesn't drink soda, or those of you in the Midwest, pop. For those of you that irritates you, I understand. We don't, I like a brand of soda called Verner's. It's a ginger ale, actually from Michigan, and I absolutely love it. It is sort of my addiction. Since being paleo and things like that, I don't drink soda anymore, and I never drank like too much of it, but Allison doesn't drink soda, so we normally don't have it in the house. And so normally it's water, tea, or coffee that we drink a lot of. We don't buy a lot of juice, do we? We don't normally get juice, right?
Rarely. Like
orange juice every once in a while, but normally we don't. So let me know, what's your favorite, like if you had to go to something, like whether it's morning or night, let's just go by taste, okay? So some of you that can't drink coffee in the afternoon or the evening because you'll be up all night or whatever it is, but if you were gonna pick a drink that you had to drink all the time, or like, what's your go-to? Like, ooh, I don't want just water because I'm thirsty and I want something to drink. Like, what is that? Let me know in the comment section below. Sophie, she has a weird look on her face. Say hi to the vlog, people. People say you're cute, huh? Oh, now somebody else wants attention. You coming to say hi? No? Say hi. Ooh, there you go. So we're getting some dinner here like any second now, but I have to be honest with you about something. So when some days we shoot way more footage than we end up actually using on the vlog. And that's cool because we document all of that extra footage and we actually keep it. So we've had people ask, like, what do you do with all like the scrap footage? And the answer is we keep it. At least for now, we keep all that documented so we can go back and use anything that we don't necessarily use. Sometimes it's time lapses, sometimes stuff like that. But one thing that actually happened on Sunday night is when that scene happened, that we got back home and we unpacked everything and we were getting ready to bring the car back to the rental place, we were like, we feel great, we have all this energy, everything is great, and let's go to a movie, let's do it, let's just drop the car back off and we're gonna come back. And we actually said this on the vlog, but we ended up like cutting it out of the vlog because when we got home, we were like, oh my God, we are so tired, all of a sudden there's no way we're going to the movie. So, I will say it again. We actually have to go shopping up near the closest movie theater to us. We have a great desire to see Rogue One, Star Wars. So we're gonna make that happen tonight. Lady, Rogue One? Yeah?
Yeah, Rogue One.
Nice.
Rogue One and popcorn.
Mm-hmm. Popcorn? Yeah. And that Christmas present we have to get.
Yeah.
Don't just try to bite me. It is not bien.
Good.
It says bien. Bien.
gave it to the cab driver. I was like,
that was nice of you.
Cab.
Oh wow, look at all the lights in here.
So pretty.
It's very pretty.
Oh, I'm so glad we came here.
This is actually a fairly new mall. It's a little breezy right here, so if you can't hear me, I'm sorry. Brand new mall that they put up in a lot that was open for a lot of years. Actually, a lot of years since they tore down Cabrini Green, which was a housing project in Chicago. So right now, we are gonna go to that movie theater right there, but I'm not gonna show you where we're going into right now because we're buying Christmas gifts and I don't wanna tip anybody off. So give me a sec. All right, we got what we needed, and now we are heading into the new city, which is the shopping center's name, ArcLight Cinema. Excited?
I'm so excited.
So pumped. I feel like whenever I vlog going to a movie theater, everyone always gets really nervous because they think I'm gonna like pirate the movie by shooting a screen. So we're gonna be very sneaky. There'll be no pirating going on. No illegal activities. Just vlogging. All right, we made it in. And gotta say it's a pretty packed house. Granted, we do have about like 30 minutes before the movie. They just let us in. First one's in here. This is a type of theater that I really, really appreciate because you come in and when you buy your tickets or you buy them online, it's all assigned seating. So like how many times have we all, like when we were kids or whatever, like gone to the movie and you like are trying to find two seats next to each other. If you're running late, it's like impossible, and then you have to find another showing. It's just a mess. We may or may not have brought some snacks. Some wild dried blueberries. Shh. And she brought some Sour Patch, something actually good. All right, guys, but Star Wars Rogue One, here we go. We'll catch up with you as soon as we get out. See you in a sec. Alrighty, we're out of the movie. What'd you think?
I loved it. I thought they did a really good job.
I thought it was great as well. I gotta be honest, I was a little like pessimistic going into it. I was like, I don't know if they're ever gonna do anything, especially leading, it's meant to take place between like the new movies and A New Hope, the original. And I didn't think it was gonna do it, but I was very, very surprised. It was
They tied it
good.
together very well.
The connective thread was definitely there. I'd highly recommend seeing Rogue One if you haven't, or if you're into Star Wars, go check it out.
I would see definitely see the other movies though. Like definitely see the first three and at least New Hope, because otherwise you won't get all of it.
Yeah, I think
it won't be like as good to you.
Totally agree. I think if you watch the original movies and especially the newer trilogy and then watch Rogue One, you're definitely gonna appreciate it more. All of the like references and connective thread,
yeah.
For sure. All right, we're home now, and just like the whole way home, Allison and I just keep talking about all of the intricacies of the movie, and I'm not gonna give any spoilers away here, so no worries, hashtag no spoilers. We were just very impressed. Some people like to get after the writing, some people like to get after some of the acting and things like that, but you know what, like from a storyline standpoint, I thought that there was connective tissue and threads, like we've been saying this whole time, that gave homage to the original trilogy, but then also built off nicely the newer trilogy. So we thought that was really cool. We're total nerds on those movies anyway. If Allison's like homesick or we're bored, it's normally like either Harry Potter or Star Wars that's on in our house. It's just kind of the way it works. So we were very excited for that movie to come out, and even more excited now for the movies that are coming out next year, starting next year, with the movie that's gonna come out after The Force Awakens. So I imagine once all of the Rogue One business dies down, they'll start teasing out their new movie that's coming out, which we're really excited. The thing that I was wondering is if the Rogue One was going to tie into that one in the future, but I am not at liberty to say one way or another right now. I cannot confirm nor deny. I honestly don't know. But I don't want to have any opinions just in case any of you do plan to see Rogue One. Alrighty guys, it is time to end the vlog. Thanks so much for sticking with us. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We love and appreciate all of your support. Please give this video a big thumbs up. The thumbs up helps us a lot. Ooh, I caught your hair.
Ow.
We just fail at this sometimes.
That happens a lot.
But the thumbs up helps us a lot. Be sure to share our videos and be sure to subscribe if you're brand new. We have tons of travel and awesome stuff coming up. Tomorrow is Thursday, and then Friday we are heading down to Atlanta. So that's gonna be really fun. We're gonna hang out with Allison's family for the Christmas time holiday, and we will see you then. So we'll see you tomorrow with another daily vlog. Until then, bye.